This car looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, sleek, glowing, almost alien. That's the Mercedes AVTR. It's an experiment in luxury and futuristic tech. But is it really as groundbreaking as it seems, or just a flashy concept? Let's dive into this wild ride and see if it's a peek into our automotive future or just a cool dream that might never hit the streets. Design and concept. Now, this isn't your average car. The AVTR's design is almost alive, with flowing lines and glowing lights that seem to breathe. The vehicle was inspired by the Avatar movies, and you can tell its organic, almost creature-like form gives it an otherworldly presence. The wheels glow with light, and they can even change color, reacting to different driving modes. You don't get this kind of experience in your typical car showroom. And it's not just for show. The AVTR is made using sustainable materials like recycled plastics and organic battery technology. It's Mercedes' way of saying, hey, we care about the planet. The whole car is built around the idea of merging with nature, reflecting the environmental themes of the Avatar films. But does this futuristic approach come with practical benefits, or is it just eye candy? Inside, things get even more surreal. Forget the traditional steering wheel. The AVTR uses a jellyfish-shaped joystick in the center of the car. Yes, you heard that right, a joystick. It's meant to mimic a more natural, almost symbiotic control with the vehicle. You place your hand on it and the car responds to your subtle movements. Sounds cool, but is it actually functional? Well, get into that. Technological innovations. The tech in this car is beyond cutting edge. We're talking about a vehicle that claims to use mind control interface technology. It sounds like science fiction, right? The idea is that one day you'll be able to control aspects of the car with your thoughts. That's not something you see every day in the automotive world. But let's focus on what it actually has now. The AVTR comes with rear-wheel steering and a unique crab walk function. It can move diagonally, sliding sideways at a 30-degree angle. Imagine parking in tight spaces or maneuvering around obstacles. This feature seems like it could make city driving a breeze. The battery is another big talking point. With a 110 kilowatt-hour battery and a combined 469 horsepower, this car has some serious power under the hood. Mercedes claims the battery is eco-friendly, using materials that are fully recyclable. But right now, it's more of a concept than a production-ready technology. Driving experience. Getting into the AVTR feels more like stepping into a spaceship than a car. The cabin is a glass bubble with reclined seats that make you feel like you're floating. There are no pedals, no traditional dashboard, just that joystick in the center. Driving it is a mix of excitement and challenges. The joystick is extremely sensitive. Every tiny movement affects the car's direction. It's not as simple as pushing it forward and going straight. You have to make light, careful adjustments, almost like you're steering a boat. For some, this might sound thrilling. For others, it's a potential headache. When the car moves, it turns heads. People stop and stare, phones out, capturing the moment. It's a spectacle, no doubt. But inside, things aren't as polished. The vehicle makes loud, high-pitched noises because of the unique wheel design. And the ride? It's stiff and bumpy, with the cabin shaking over every uneven surface. Not exactly the smooth luxury experience you'd expect from Mercedes. Plus, the cabin heats up quickly under the glass roof. On a sunny day, you might feel like you're in a greenhouse, and without traditional climate control, it becomes more of an endurance test than a comfortable ride. Cool, yes. Practical, not so much. The cool factor. Despite these quirks, there's an undeniable cool factor to the AVTR. It's a car that defies traditional design and dares to explore what's possible. The idea of steering with a jellyfish-like controller or sliding the car sideways feels like a taste of the future. And the glowing wheels, dynamic light strips, and sci-fi aesthetics make it look like something straight out of Blade Runner. It's not just about driving, it's about the experience. The AVTR wants you to rethink what a car can be. It's a rolling piece of art, showcasing how technology and design can merge to create something truly unique. Even if it's not ready for daily commutes, it's hard not to appreciate the ambition and creativity behind it. The overrated perspective. But let's be real. The noise, stiff ride quality, and overheating issues are big drawbacks. The joystick steering, while futuristic, is tricky to master. It's more of a concept car than something you'd see in everyday traffic. This feels like a marketing statement rather than a usable vehicle. While the tech is groundbreaking, it's not ready for mass production. It's more of an experiment than a practical car you'd use today. Reality check and future outlook. Mercedes isn't trying to sell the AVTR right now. It's more about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Some features, like biometric access, might hit the market in a few years, but the rest is far from becoming mainstream. The AVTR hints at a future where cars are partners in travel, reading your mind, and moving in ways you never thought possible. But for now, it's a concept, a stunning idea that excites but isn't quite ready for our daily lives. So, is the Mercedes AVTR too cool or overrated? That's up to you. It's a stunning blend of design and technology, but still far from practical. Does it spark your imagination or seem too far-fetched? Share your thoughts in the comments, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe for more cool content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay updated.